Okay, hi guys. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this camera, because this is actually the camera I vlog with, and I have filmed a couple of sit down videos, aka my mukbangs, but you know, let me know how y'all feel, because I haven't filmed anything else but the mukbangs and the vlogs. So today's Thursday. If y'all follow me on social media, y'all know that I'm off work on Thursdays. So I took this time to literally sit here and film. So excuse me. So please do excuse this outfit, because honestly I need to wash clothes today. This is literally the day that I get everything done on Thursdays. I have doctor's appointments, I do everything, grocery shop, everything literally on Thursdays. So oh yeah, and this wig will be coming up. I know y'all want a month update. I need to. It looks really full today. I'm loving that. So yeah, that'll be coming too. Hopefully I film that. So please excuse this outfit. I know y'all probably will get tired of this outfit. I'll try not to throw all the videos up at once, so you can actually, you know, not have this outfit like every video. So as the title says, yes, some of y'all might not know. If y'all did not watch my vlog, y'all didn't watch the whole thing, or something happened and you don't know. So this is a pregnancy update, as a title obviously, but it's a pregnancy update of yes, baby number 2. Y'all already know I have Connor, the love of my life, my baby boy. Oh, excuse me. My baby boy, y'all know I love him to death, and he's the one who keeps me so busy and who has kind of kept me a little MIA off of YouTube. I'm here, but I'm not here. But anyways, on to this pregnancy update. Let me grab my phone so I can tell you guys all the information about Nuggets. So I'm gonna throw this out here now. I do not know what I am having. I could have found out a very long time ago, but I feel like why pay $50 when I'm gonna just get an anatomy scan and they're gonna tell me then. So you know, I figured that out with my son, that I didn't really necessarily have to pay the $50 for the extra ultrasound just to see his sex, but we did anyway because we were so anxious about it, so we just went ahead and did it. So let me just open up my baby app. I use y'all, I pretty much use all these baby apps. I just be like downloading them so I can see what they look like and see if I like it, and then I just delete them if I don't like it. So it says today I am 24 weeks and what? I'm 24 weeks and 7 days. So this is week 24, finna be 25 tomorrow. So I guess I'll kind of throw, pretty much it's the same thing. But I'm 24 weeks and 7 days. Now, I'll tell y'all from the jump, like I'll just say this now. So don't forget that this pregnancy is totally different. Totally different. Like, in the beginning, when I didn't know I was pregnant, I was like extremely exhausted. I mean, I was tired with Connor too, but I guess because I already have a baby, I'm more exhausted because I work, take care of him, and it's like I have to still live my life. Not like going out type of life, but I still have to come home, clean up, cook, eat, shower, clean him, feed him. Literally, life does not stop. So I was extremely tired, and this went on for a long time, you guys. I didn't even know I was pregnant till like, I figured I was pregnant kind of really late. But that'll be another video, how I found out I was pregnant with number 2. So we gonna keep going. I was really tired, and it's like after I took the test and I knew, well, not the test, but after I like had the confirmation from my doctor and I seen the ultrasound and stuff with a little sack, it feels like pregnancy hormones hit me full force. I'm nauseous. I never threw up. I have not threw up yet, but let me tell you, if that will make the nauseous feeling go away, I would have thrown up so freaking much. But I was literally just always nauseous, and I had to go to the hospital because it got to a point where I hadn't eaten in like several days, and like it was to the point where I'm exhausted, and you know, once you don't eat, like your blood sugar can drop, and you know, all this bad stuff could happen. And that did happen to me. Pretty much I was in the hospital for exhaustion, and because I was nauseous, I couldn't keep nothing down, and you know, that just makes you more tired, makes you more dizzy. So I went through that little episode, but I'm better now. Nugget is better, baby's fine, and heartbeat's A1. But I never threw up. I was just constantly nauseous. And smells, it's like once the smell hits here, it hits here too, like the belly, like, oh, makes me want to throw up. But I mean, I never threw up, so I just don't throw up. And what else is different about this pregnancy? I mean, I'm moody, but I was moody with Connor, and I can cry really fast, and I can cry now. I was just talking to my friend who's actually pregnant too. We were talking about daycare, and yes, Connor will be going to a daycare pretty soon. And just thinking about my baby going to a daycare, I wanted to cry. But, you know, oh, I'm pregnant. Like, you know, by the time I take him, Nugget will be here. Or, like, probably a few weeks before baby gets here, and he'll be going to the daycare. And I don't know, I just wanted to cry because I don't know, it's just a milestone, I guess. Or it's just, if your baby isn't in daycare and he's always been at home or with another family member, it's just different. Okay, so let's get back on track. I'm 24 weeks. They say your baby is the size of an ear of corn. And let's see the weight. What the heck? Your baby is growing steadily, having gained about 4 ounces since last week. That puts him about 1 1/3 pounds. Since he's almost a foot long, about the length of an ear of corn, he cuts a pretty lean figure at this point, but his body is filling out proportionally, and he'll soon start to plump up. His brain is also growing quickly now, and his taste buds are continuing to develop. His lungs are developing branches of the respiratory tree, as well as the cells that produce surfactant, a substance that will help his air sacs inflate once he hits the outside world. His skin is still thin and translucent, but will start to change. So, yep, Nugget is getting pretty big. So yeah, that's pretty much it about baby, because I mean, it's still in the womb, baby doesn't do much. I feel him kick, or him, her, I don't know, I feel it kick. We're just gonna say Nugget, because I don't like calling my baby it, and I don't want to give it like a definitive term like he or she, so I'm just gonna say Nugget. Or I call, well, after I found out his boy, I call him Bubba, but Nugget is kicking all the time, literally all the time, especially at night. That's their favorite time to move around, and it's just like party time in mommy's belly. But like, oh yeah, Braxton Hicks usually start around this time. I did have one really big contraction at work, and it literally like made me stop and just breathe. I feel like this go around, when I do have contractions, it's way more intense than it was with Connor. With Connor, I'm like, am I having a contraction? Is this what it is? Yeah, alright, well, it wasn't that bad. But this one, like, I feel everything like tighten up really, really tight. Like my whole belly, my whole uterus, everything. It just, it doesn't hurt, because I mean, it's not real labor yet, but it's intense. Like, it's extremely intense. At like, once I hit by like 14 weeks, I started getting an appetite, or at least I was able to eat. Because at first I had no interest in eating, I had no interest in drinking water. I literally lived off of Dr. Pepper. That's one thing this baby and Connor have in common. When I was pregnant with Connor, my kids love Dr. Pepper. Like, it's just so good. Preferably Mr. Pibb, but if you don't have Mr. Pibb, Dr. Pepper will do. Because it's like, I just needed some flavor, and then, you know, it's already bubbly, so it helps my stomach. And like literally when I go into work, I go ahead and grab me a cup of Dr. Pepper and take it on with me. But anything else, no, wasn't for me. It was gross. Water literally made me gag. Ugh. And when I brush my teeth, y'all, like now, as of recently, when I brush my teeth, I use the Tom's toothpaste, fresh mint one. I believe they have another one, but I use a fresh mint one when I realize it. I'm like, ugh, this kind of tastes a little weird. Ugh, it makes me gag. Like, I legit was trying to throw up yesterday morning after I brushed my teeth, so I had to eat something salty. So all I had was like some chips, so I just eating chips at like 5 a.m. because I was finna freaking throw up because I was getting ready for work. Well, while I was getting ready for work. But my appetite is back now. I got my appetite back probably like around 16 to 18 weeks. Like around that mark is when I got my appetite back. And now I'm just eating everything. But with Connor, like by this time I had already gained 20 pounds. Y'all, I have probably, I don't even think I've hit 10 pounds yet. Like literally I'm just all belly. I can tell that I'm carrying everything different. I mean, my belly is still low, which y'all will see. It's still, I think I just carry all my kids low. Everybody say, oh, if you carry low, it's a boy. No, I just think me personally, just my body type, my belly just, you know, my kids sit low. But I can tell that, like, that I'm not gaining a lot of weight like I did with him because my legs and stuff, they're like not all big and cellulite-y. And like I can fit my underwear. That's an indicator, y'all. Like when I was pregnant with Connor, once I got like 20 something out, like I'm squeezing in my own underwear. Like that's sad. So yeah, that's good because I gained probably like 50 pounds with Connor, and I'm not trying to gain that much weight this go around. So I do eat pretty healthy. I drink tons more. Well, I drank a lot of water with Connor because I mean I was always thirsty and I didn't have the nausea problem. So I always drank water, and I still do drink water with this one. I'm getting a lot better because at first I wasn't, even like after I got over the nauseousness, water was just still too bland. But now I gotten better. I have me a water right here because I get thirsty while I'm filming. So yeah, like what else? Yeah, like my pre-pregnancy weight was, I don't know, because I really didn't hop on a scale very early on. So I know after I had Connor, I got down to like, I'll probably say 180 maybe, or 180, probably not even 180. I got down to like 185, I guess. And I don't know if y'all know, but with Connor I hit 201 pounds. I mean, I'm only 5 feet tall, but excuse me, people who literally have told I'm like 100 pounds, 200 pounds, they're like, no, you're not. You're not 200 pounds. You can't be 200 pounds. So yeah, all my dad is here. But I just hope he doesn't turn right. I'm trying to film like a lot of videos for you guys. But yeah, I eat healthier and everything. That's pretty much it. I have a lot more energy now. I'm not as always tired, but sometimes from work, like when I get off of work and I come back home, it's a wrap. Sometimes I have no choice but to just fall asleep. Like yesterday, I couldn't even help myself. I was watching Connor and I literally just, yeah. Now that is pretty much it for this update. I am gonna probably do them bi-weekly. I don't want to sit here and say weekly because honestly nothing changes that's that big of a deal. The baby moves a lot and this is when you're supposed to kick, but honestly I feel like I don't have to kick, like I don't have to count that much because I mean it's kind of in your belly and you literally feel it. Like if your baby's very, very active or if it's not active, you know, you can kind of tell. And plus this is not my first rodeo, so baby's fine. We are hoping for a girl, but you know, I find out next Tuesday, well Tuesday the 25th of October. That is when I find out. Yes, the 25th is when I find out if baby's a boy or a girl. I'm gonna film like a video and have like a little reveal for y'all, because I do want to do something really nice, since I don't think I did anything for Connor. Or, well, no, because y'all probably see for the baby shower, I was gonna say, you know, I'll just hold off until the birth. But y'all, even I'm thinking about just waiting until I give birth to find out what it is. But I want to be fully prepared, because if it's a girl, I want her to have everything pink. So, yep, that's pretty much it. We're gonna move on to the baby bump. I'm sorry, y'all, these videos of mine are always like just kind of all over the place, but that's just my life. That's just Carlissa's brain. I'm literally all over the place. If you meet me in real life and you actually have a conversation with me, I'm literally just everywhere. I'm trying to organize my life, so yeah. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for returning, and if you're brand new, thank you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And oh yeah, there will be a giveaway coming up, so to enter into the giveaway you must be subscribed. So be sure, if you want what's coming up when we hit 3K, make sure you're already subscribed, and that video will be coming up announcing it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
If I love you, I'm a blessing.